Hey guys, this is Stellarum back again. Today I'm going to actually be traveling a little bit. So I've got a bit of a plan in mind. It's at that location in the extreme hills I'd found in the last episode. So I'm going to cut out here. I'm just going to go and grab a few things from the inside here, and then we'll cut out and we'll head over. I'll meet you guys over there if you decide. So I've got a bit of a plan in mind. It involves some hoppers. It involves some chests. It's gonna be fun. So yeah, it sounds like fun. So let's head over there and we'll see you guys over there. Okay? And we're back. We made the adventurous trip across the ocean, across the narrow sea, as you might say, and we're back to the location with the lava. So I've got a bit of a plan for how to use this. I'm going to try to put it into action. It's probably going to span over a few episodes, but we'll get started here today. I'll explain some of my plan, and we'll see if we can't get some of it into action. But we're going to start. We're going to get out of this boat. Let's see if I can do this. No, I missed it again. I always miss that. I might have to end up chasing it at the bottom, but that's okay. So my plan is to build a base basically in front of this. I want to build it in this small little mountain here. It's going to be a bit of an underground base. So I might actually have an entrance, a water entrance actually. So I'm going to put, let's take a look down here. I haven't looked at this at all. So I'm going to put like an entrance maybe a few blocks below the entrance here. Gotta make sure I don't kill myself while I'm doing that. So here, let's see. Maybe right where this gravel is. That might be a good spot. So I might build a little bit of a platform and have a place for water to sort of flow down beside it. And then I'll just cut a hole right in the end, right in the side here. So watch, I'll cut this out like that, and then we'll start cutting up, getting some of this gravel. So if I were to come here, and I believe this will work if I do. No, that's not gonna work, and I'm stuck. This is gonna be dangerous. What I could always do is dig down. Let's see if that'll work. I'm gonna dig in here. I can always come back and cover this up. So I'm gonna want to be down a couple. Shouldn't dig straight down, but this will definitely be an interesting build. So if I do that, yeah, water flows in, eh? So I kind of want, I mean, this is an entrance. Not exactly what I was planning. I was planning to have like a sheet of water flowing right down. But I guess it's going to be a little more tricky than that, eh? You know what, for now I'm going to do this. Was I underwater there? I guess I was. Okay. So you know what, let's clear out a little bit of this space here. Let's make a stairwell here. I guess I can clear this out too, eh? Yeah, like that. And is water gonna come in there? Yeah, I thought so. So we'll put that there. We'll put an entrance kind of up above here. For now. I kind of want to block this off eventually. For now, that'll be good enough. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's grab some coal, and I'm actually going to set up a spot to do some... I'm going to set up a spot to cook up some I'm going to need a lot of glass for this build, so I kind of want to have a somewhat automated way of cooking up all this glass. So that's what I'm going to set up here. But to do that, I'm also going to need a lot of coal here. So let me just get this set up. Okay, so I got that. Let's get a bit more of that coal here. Okay, so let's duck back down into our hole. I gotta figure out how to do that entrance. I really like that idea, but where did it go? It's over here. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out another day. Okay, so first off, I'm going to clear out a big space. So this is going to be my floor level here. So let's, oops, didn't want to clear that out, but that's okay. So let's one of those down for now. Okay, I'm going to clear out a big space here. So let's get working on that. A bit of a glitch there. Should I block that out? I don't think there's going to be many mobs coming in, but maybe just in case, I'm going to block that off. There could be some guys coming in there. I guess I could just take some of this dirt and block it off like that. Perfect. But that does mean I need some light down here. So let's put one torch there. That should be good enough for now. How big do I want this? I'm gonna push it out one more before I start building my furnace auto smelter here. So it's gonna be a really simple auto smelter, no redstone or anything. So that means it's not gonna be as compact as it could be. So of course I've found some plans on YouTube through tutorials and that sort of thing. You can make them really, really, really compact. I don't think I really need a setup that compact. So I'll clear out a little bit of space. This base is going to have some rooms that are relatively big. So I'm not all that worried about that. I'll save the diamond pickaxe for other stuff. So yeah, I think that's gonna be big enough. So let's get this set up here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set up something like this. So what's gonna happen is I'm actually gonna make, that's how it's gonna go. So I'm gonna put a couple of chests down right here. Probably gonna put like half slabs or something to make it look nice. But for right now, I just want to get it up and running. So, and then I'm gonna take a couple of these hoppers and I'm gonna connect them into that chest. So I'm gonna do this so I can get over top here. Take these hoppers, shift click it on, and shift click it on. And then this way I'm going to be able to put a couple of furnaces just right on top there. So now anything that outputs from these furnaces, it's going to go straight into this chest here. So it'll let me have a bit of an automated system to take out anything that goes in there. And now I want the same thing for my inputs. So I'm going to have a chest up top here, which means I'm going to have to clear off these 2 blocks. And I'm going to have a couple hoppers sitting right on top here, and they're just going to go straight in. They're going to pull stuff out of the chest. It's going to kind of do an auto sort. So it's going to put half and half in each. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, like that. And like that. So now if I put, let's see, I need some sand. So let's grab a couple bits of sand here. How am I going to do this? Okay. So I am going to set up a small entrance. Not going to be the best entrance ever, but it's going to do. So, I think this will work. Hold on, let's see. If I do that, and I jump in here, I can get out right there. Perfect. So now all I need is to clear out that. And now I've got a small entrance. So it's not perfect. It's nighttime out here, actually. Yeah, I love how that lights up. Okay. Where is my entrance? My entrance is... I just lost it. Right there. Perfect. Okay. So I'm just going to grab a bit of this sand here. I'm really going to need to get some respiration because doing this type of work is really tough when you've got to run back in here before you die, but that's okay. Okay, so now I'm back inside. Let me cover that thing up because that's going to get annoying. So I'm back inside. I could take my sand and I can dump it in there, and it's automatically going to go into my furnaces. Now, the only problem with that is, well, they don't have any fuel to run. So let's get that set up. And this is where not using any redstone is going to be tricky, because I guess I could set up something that would, like, a couple hoppers that, like, I don't know, start over behind. I guess I could do hoppers behind. But, yeah, I'm not all that worried about making it super efficient. So the nice part about this is it automatically sorts it into the two separate sides. I'm not going to do that for the coal. I'm just going to set it up on the sides like this. So there's just going to be one thing one setup for each. So I'm just going to take, yeah, let's see, I'm going to take a bunch and I'm going to save that for myself. I'm going to put 17 in here. That starts that one. And I'm going to set up the other one here. And the other furnace is going to be able to start up as well. So the downside of that is I can't just throw all my coal into one chest and have it automatically sort out. I could set it up so that it does that, but I don't really care all that much, so I don't mind. I mean, it's pretty simple to just right click and you automatically sort it into two. And then as opposed to some of the other setups I've seen, it also lets me access what's going on in the furnace itself and see what's going on. So then it makes it a little bit easier to debug stuff, that sort of thing. And to be quite honest, there's no redstone. It makes it a little simpler, so I don't mind that all that much. So I'm going to leave, this is going to be my auto sort facility. So I've got the basics of a base set up now. I have an entrance, secret entrance. It's not the greatest, but it'll work. So now I can come outside. Let's see if I can get outside. Let's see where this or where the moon is. I think it's coming to be daytime soon. Oh, that's cool. I love that. That is so cool. I love the interesting geometries that this is gonna look cool. I'm gonna have some glass down there, some glass walls. I'm gonna have a glass wall here to let the lava flow all the way down and not be stopped by water. So it's gonna look really cool. It's gonna light all that up. And in order to do that, it's gonna be a little bit dangerous working with lava right beside me. So I'm actually gonna go up top here. This is going to be the last thing I do today. So I got the basics of my base started. There's a lot more to do. I told you this is going to be a multiple day thing, but that's okay. So let me make my way up there, and I'm just going to cut that off. What's the best way to get over there? I guess I could come down here. I kind of like this little lake too. I didn't see this before, but there's a little lake. A nice little waterfall. Oh, there's even a cave down there. Let's just check that out really quick. It's still nighttime. It's still a bit dangerous out, so I don't mind running into a cave that's gonna have fewer mobs than during the daytime. That's a little dangerous. You can't actually get out of there. So let's make it. Yeah. So it's a nice little cave. Looks interesting. Should be some interesting stuff around. So we'll have lots to do. Of course, I'm gonna want to head back to my home base at some point, and I think I'm gonna do that by. I'm actually gonna set up a nether portal around here or in my base somewhere. It's probably somewhere down here inside there, and I'm going to set up another portal when I get back as well. And then that way I don't have to make quite as long of a trek. I can just jump in the nether, and I can head over there, and I'll be there before sunrise actually, or before sunset. So I'll be able to make my way over in the safety of the nether, and that should make it a little bit easier. So I want to make it up a little bit higher. Okay. So the idea of coming up here is I want to be able to block off the lava without destroying the source block there. And then I can work down there, clean some stuff up, make sure the lava flows down nicely, and then I can come up here, unblock it, see how it does, and go from there. So it'll let us make our base nice and pretty. Yes, I'm not afraid to say that. I am comfortable with myself, and I can say I like things pretty. So let's see if we can't make our way up there. I am just going to pillar a bit, because at this point it's not going to be worth... okay, make sure you stay away from the lava. So that's where the source block is. So I'm just going to do this. Okay, I'm going to cut this down one block. So if I block that off, I'm all good. Perfect. So now the source block is blocked. Here, let's go here. So the source block is still there. We've got the lava flowing down here, and it's kind of coming down, and it's still making its way down. So it'll take a while before it will be all the way down. I don't think I can jump there. You know what? Let's make a little spot where I can jump off. Because I'm going to want to come back up here. I know this wasn't in the way. If I break that block, like, let's see, if I come here and I break this, the lava's just going to flow straight down. And then it's going to stop there, and it's going to start kind of cascading. So I want to be able to come up here and block that off, and then just come in and break that block. But in the meantime, I'm also going to want to get down. So I'm going to do this, and this is all stuff I'm going to have to take away at some point. How far out are we? We're still very far from being in the safety of the water, so let's just take a bunch of blocks. Let's just go an extreme amount over here, and that should be good. I think we're safe now. So now I can just take the leap and jump off here, and I should fall in the water nice and safely. Maybe a couple more blocks just to be safe. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say goodbye right here. I am going to do one more. I'll get my torch here, and I'm just going to jump off and say goodbye. Okay, so I'm going to see you guys next time. By that time, the lava right behind me will be gone. Well, not gone. It'll still be in that source block, but it'll have flown away, and I'll be able to clean that up. And then I'll be able to start creating the glass wall that will contain it. So lots of fun. It should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. So why don't you guys join me for that? Okay. Okay. Ready? I'm gonna take a running start here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. See you guys next time.